Hello everybody and welcome to the Stage 6 Best Ending Supplement. In this particular video we'll go over the couple of differences that are in the best ending route for the stage. There's not much different to the actual movements of the stage. There's just one extra little detour we're doing. And the first part of it starts here. If you'll recall, this is after we get the bomb in here and we jump up. So right in this stage here, you'll actually notice on this next screen there's a tube at the top there. And that's actually where our trophy is. Well, the easiest way to get this is you set up right about here, generate a star, and we're going to throw the star against this corner here, and we're going to jump onto it, basically. So it's something like that, and then as we're coming up, we're going to jump into that pit. It's kind of an aim that you have to kind of get used to. It does take a little bit of work to do it, but that's essentially what you do when you get up here. I'll show that one more time. Basically, the importance is to get that star ride to bounce you real high. Boom. I like to hold right here and then let the momentum put me here. Because this room, there's a couple ways to do it, but the easiest way that I find is that you just kind of do something like that and you go up there. Now, the one downside to that strategy is you do have to be careful about when you start that star ride. Basically, you want to make sure that it's as the cannonballs are in a specific spot. So it's obviously I'm getting hit there. I actually don't even know what the intended route for this screen is. But whatever it is, I don't know it. So we're going to do something like that. We're going to ride down here and we're going to jump over here. This screen here, you can either walk through it or you can do a couple of quick star rides. The one off the top right here is pretty easy to do. Just make sure that you're ready to jump if you miss it, and coming back is the same thing. I generally only try this star ride once. If I miss, then I just go forward. But ideally, you'll get a ride that looks like that, and it'll boost you right back here. And then you just kind of go through the rest of the stage as we normally would. For the glitched version, after we warp, we're going to end up right here. As you know, this is the glitch version. I can jump to the roof or whatever. We have 1 HP, but we're going to come through and we're going to spawn here after we do the glitch, and we're going to jump up here. And the star ride is going to be from this position, or alternatively, of course, you could go right. What I'll probably recommend is use one try at this star ride and then go to the left, or to the right. The hard part about this is that you have to get the star ride to bounce you real high and up in there. So it looks something like that. Let me show it one more time. You set up here to the right of this thing, and you're just going to jump up and throw the star so it bounces you nice and high and then jump. It's not too difficult, but if you miss it, of course, like the cool thing is if you missed it, oh man, I missed it, you can just come over here, do that other star ride I talked about, which is way easier. And of course I miss it, even though I said it was way easier. But it's the same exact thing. You jump in here, and you move forward. The one downside is keep in mind that the roof here will push you. So you gotta be kind of careful about that when you do the extra bits. I missed that way hard. When you do that extra bit, because it will change the way you're set up. You know, obviously if you just jump there, you'll go through the wall. It shouldn't be a big deal. It shouldn't make too much of a difference, but just keep that in mind for the stage. But yeah, that concludes the best ending supplement for this stage, and we'll move on to stage 7 and finish out the game for you guys.